Welcome to Bollywood Deep Dive from IndiaReview.com, your daily Bollywood news. Let's get into it. We have to start with the biggest news of the day, which is basically the internet collectively losing its mind over a single birthday post. It wasn't just any birthday post. It was for Mahesh Babu's 51st birthday, and the gift was for all of us, courtesy of SS Rajamouli and Priyanka Chopra Mahesh. Absolutely. They dropped new stills of Mahesh Babu as his character Rudra from their upcoming film, Varanasi, and wow, just wow. Rajamouli's description of the character is what really got me. He called Rudra fierce and fragile. That combination is cinematic gold. It suggests so much depth beyond just a standard hero. And the look itself, it's intense, it's rugged. It was from their Africa shooting schedule, and you can just feel the grit. Priyanka Chopra shared a behind-the-scenes picture of them together, wishing him a happy birthday and calling it the ultimate adventure. Ultimate adventure feels right. This is Priyanka's big return to Indian cinema, and she's doing it with Rajamouli. The scale is going to be immense. And we finally have a hint about the plot. The headlines are saying it's a sci-fi adventure where an asteroid threat puts the city of Varanasi at risk. See, that's classic Rajamouli. He takes something ancient and spiritual, like Varanasi, and smashes it together with a high-concept sci-fi threat. It's myth-making for the 21st century, and it's a time-traveling adventure. A time-traveling, world-spanning, asteroid-stopping epic starring Priyanka Chopra and Mahesh Babu. I mean, what more could you possibly ask for? Nothing. It's the kind of project that feels like an event from the very first still. You just know this is going to be one of those films that people talk about for years. The pairing of Mahesh Babu and Priyanka Chopra is also so fresh. It really is. They both have such a powerful screen presence, but in very different ways. I am so excited to see their chemistry. That behind-the-scenes photo she shared had this great, easy camaraderie to it. It did. Amidst all the grand scale and special effects, that's what will anchor it, that human connection. Rajamouli is a master at that. Even in his biggest spectacles, the heart is always there.
Fierce and fragile. That's going to be my mantra for the rest of the week. Good luck with that. Meanwhile, speaking of fierce, let's talk about some box office mathematics that nearly broke my brain this morning. It's the Ajay Devgan report. Oh, I saw this headline. It was something about Golmaal 5, Drishyam 3, and the number 313 crore. I read it 3 times and then decided to just wait for you to explain it.
I appreciate the faith you have in me. Okay, let's break it down. The headline says that for Ajay Devgan to hit a mini milestone, Golmaal 5 and Drishyam 3 together need to make 313 crore.
Okay, a combined total.
I can follow that.
A mini milestone. Cute.
But for him to achieve a bigger record in his career, each film needs to make 313 crore individually.
Ah, I see. So it's the difference between a nice little team-up and 2 separate, massive solo victories. It's such a specific number, too. 313, is there a significance to it?
It seems to be a benchmark related to his previous highest grossers. It's just interesting to see the box office predictions getting this granular before the films are even close to release, especially since we don't even have a release date for Golmaal 5.
Oh, that's right. There were rumors swirling that it was coming in December 2026, but the makers, Rohit Shetty Pictures, came out and officially shut that down. They called the reports false and baseless.
So, we're crunching numbers for a movie that doesn't even have a spot on the calendar yet. You have to love the enthusiasm of the trade analysts.
It's the Ajay Devgan effect. The man is a franchise machine. You have Golmaal, Drishyam, Singham, and now we also have the box office collections for Dhamaal 4 trickling in. He's keeping the box office busy.
And he's not stopping there. There's also news that he's set to headline a new action drama from Nikhil Nagesh Bhatt, the director of Kill. Oh, that is a fantastic combination. Right? Kill was so visceral and had such a unique action style. Pairing that director's vision with Ajay Devgan's intense screen presence could be incredible. That shoot is apparently starting in 2027, so it's a ways off, but it's definitely one to put on the radar.
So to recap the Ajay Devgan universe, 2 massive sequels are on the way with very specific mathematical goals. One of them has no release date, and he's also signed a high-octane action film with one of the most exciting new directors in the genre. That's about the size of it. It's a good time to be an Ajay Devgan fan, and a good time for anyone who enjoys slightly complicated box office equations. I'll stick to the movies and let you handle the math. Deal. Now, from one powerhouse to another, let's talk about Yash and the absolute storm that the Toxic trailer is kicking up.
This is another one that has completely taken over social media. The hype is real, and there's a fascinating narrative being built around Yash's role in this.
It's not just about him being the hero. The headline that caught my eye was about him potentially becoming the only villain to deliver 2 100 crore openers in a single year.
That's a wild statistic. It frames him not just as a star, but as a specific kind of star who can open a movie massively, even from an antagonistic position. It completely plays into that anti-hero persona he has cultivated so brilliantly.
Exactly. And the trailer seems to deliver on that promise. But what I'm loving even more is the conversation happening around the film, especially regarding his co-star, Kiara Advani.
Yes, her husband, Siddharth Malhotra, shared the trailer and was just gushing, saying he can't wait to see the magic and predicting it will be her best performance to date, which is just the sweetest, most supportive husband move.
It is, and it feels so genuine. But then you have Yash himself stepping up to defend her.
Right. Apparently, Kiara was getting some online trolling for some of the bolder scenes in the trailer, and at the launch event, Yash directly addressed it. He backed her completely, praised her dedication, and basically said she should follow her instincts and not care about the noise.
That's how you do it. That's a true co-star and leader on a set, using his platform to shut down negativity and support his colleague. It just makes you respect him even more.
It really does. It shifts the focus back to the craft and the performance, which is where it should be. And Kiara herself sounds incredibly invested in this role. She said she believes there will be a Kiara before and after this film.
That's a powerful statement. She feels this role is a turning point for her as an artist, and she credited Yash and the director, Gidu Mohandas, with manifesting her in the role of Nadia. It sounds like a deeply collaborative and transformative experience for her.
I love that. It feels like Toxic is going to be more than just an action spectacle. With Gidu Mohandas directing and this kind of investment from the cast, it seems like it's going to have real substance and character depth.
It's setting itself up to be one of the major events of the year, both commercially and critically. And the positive energy from the team is just infectious. From Siddharth's praise to Yash's defense, it feels like everyone is championing Kiara, and that's wonderful to see.
It is. Can't wait to see what a post-Toxic Kiara Advani looks like on screen.
Me too. All right, let's keep our eye on the box office because there is a lot happening right now. Let's do a quick weekend watch.
Okay, let's start with the big wrap-up. Akshay Kumar's Welcome to the Jungle has officially finished its theatrical run.
And it did pretty well. It concluded as his 5th highest post-COVID grosser. In this current climate, consistency is key, and that's a solid performance for a big ensemble comedy.
Definitely a success. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, a film that is still very much in the jungle is Talapathy Vijay's Jana Nayagan. Still roaring, you might say. It had a great jump on Saturday, day 17, and it's eyeing a total India net collection of 200 crore. Worldwide, it's already passed 312 crore and is looking to hit 320 crore. That film just has incredible legs. It really does. People are just connecting with it. Similarly, Lokesh Kanagaraj's new film, DC, also saw a great jump on Saturday, a 59% increase on its second day. It's now very close to crossing the threshold for a success verdict.
That's great news. He's such an exciting filmmaker, so it's always good to see his work find its audience.
Now, a film having a slightly tougher time is Pankaj Tripathi's Oh My Dog. The reviews seem to be quite sweet, but the box office growth has been limited. It only saw a 22% jump on Saturday.
Yeah, the headlines note that it's trailing behind his last solo release. It seems to be one of those gentle, heartwarming films that might find a bigger life on streaming. The reviews are all praising the canine star, with one saying, "Oscar deserves an Oscar." You can't argue with that. Sometimes the four-legged actors steal the show. And it's not just our films making noise. We have to talk about the Hollywood giants. Oh, absolutely. Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey is just refusing to slow down in India. On its 23rd day, it saw a 67% jump. It's crossed the 160 crore mark here, which is just phenomenal.
And it's a huge hit for the studio globally. In North America, it just became Universal's biggest hit of 2026, even surpassing the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Nolan continues to be a cinematic force of nature.
He really is. And you can't talk about box office forces without mentioning Spider-Man. Spider-Man Brand New Day has become the fastest film ever to cross the $550 million mark at the North American box office. That is staggering speed. Even with a reported harsh drop in its second weekend, it's still breaking records left and right. And in China, it's just $1 million away from becoming the fifth biggest Hollywood film post-COVID. The friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is now the friendly global box office juggernaut. It certainly seems that way. It's a busy time at the movies. It is. And you know, all this talk of modern blockbusters makes me appreciate some of the wild stories from back in the day. There's an incredible story about Amitabh Bachchan that resurfaced. Oh, I think I saw this. This is about the tiger, right?
Yes, the tiger. A stuntman named Mohan Bhagat recounted a story from the set of the 1977 film Khoon Pasina. Apparently, Mr. Bachchan insisted on doing a stunt himself where he fought an untrained tiger.
Untrained? That is absolutely terrifying. Why on earth would he do that?
Well, this is the best part of the story. It was right after Abhishek Bachchan had just been born, and according to the action master, Amitabh Bachchan said, and I quote, "A lion has been born in my house, so now I will fight a real tiger."
Oh, come on. That is the most gloriously cinematic, over-the-top, new dad energy I have ever heard in my life. I love it so much.
Isn't it just perfect? It's that blend of bravado and pure movie star myth-making. They truly don't make them like that anymore. You can't imagine an insurance underwriter today signing off on the lead actor fighting an untrained wild animal because he just had a son. Not a chance. But it makes for a legendary story. And it's a great little segue, because the legend himself is back on our screens with Kaun Banega Crorepati. Season 18 is here. It is! And the first guests are going to be a massive draw. He's welcoming the cast of Batwara 1947. Amir Khan, Sunny Deol, and Preeti Zinta are all going to be on the hot seat. That's a premiere. Amir Khan on KBC is always an event. The promo apparently shows him teasing Mr. Bachchan about the show's tagline. It's going to be a fun episode. Speaking of that film, the reported cast salaries also made headlines. Sunny Deol is reportedly taking home 60 crore, Preeti Zinta 10 crore, and Ali Fazal 7 crore. It's always fascinating to see those numbers. It gives you a sense of the scale of the production. It does, and it's interesting. While we look at these legends and their incredible careers, we also get these moments of reflection from others in the industry. Sonu Nigam was talking about John Amon. Oh, I loved that film. Such a beautifully made, underrated movie. He feels the same way. He was talking about how sometimes, as he put it, fall-to or useless films become huge hits, while a genuinely good film like John Amon fails at the box office. He praised the acting of Salman Khan, Akshay Kumar, and Preeti Zinta in it. It's a classic industry conundrum, isn't it? What makes one thing connect and another miss, even when all the ingredients seem right? It's part of the magic and the madness of showbiz. It really is. And on the flip side of that, you have actors talking about what makes the legends, well, legendary. Vikram Kocher, who worked with Shah Rukh Khan on Donkey, was asked what trait he admires most about him. Let me guess.
Humility? You got it in one. He talked about SRK's remarkable humility and how supportive he is of his fellow actors, no matter how small their role. It's the story we hear time and time again, and it's just so lovely that it's consistent. It's who he is.
It's his brand, but in the most authentic way possible. From fighting tigers to treating everyone on set with respect, these are the stories that build a legacy.
Absolutely. All right, we've got a few more quick bites to get through. Are you ready for a lightning round?
I was born ready. Let's do it.
Okay, first up, Mahesh Bhatt has made a prediction about his granddaughter, Raha Kapoor.
Oh, this should be good. What did the proud grandfather have to say?
He said that she will outdistance her parents, Ranbir Kapoor and Alia Bhatt, by miles. He said she's different and has a unique vibe.
That's adorable. No pressure, Raha. Just grow up to be more famous and successful than two of the biggest movie stars in the country. Easy.
Totally achievable. Next up, huge news for fans of psychological thrillers. Asur Season 3 is officially a go.
Yes, I saw this. They're going on floors in September. Arshad Warsi and Baran Sopti are returning, and they have a new cast addition, Shweta Basu Prasad. That show is so intelligently written. I cannot wait to see where they take the story.
It's a big one for the streaming world. Okay, next, a fun little reunion. Two of the Chak De India co-stars are getting back together for a new film. Oh, who is it? Sagarika Gadge and Vivan Batena. It's been almost 20 years. The film isn't due out until 2027, but it's still a lovely little nostalgic moment.
That's so nice.
I always wonder what happened to the rest of that team. It's great to see them still working and collaborating. Okay, this next one made me laugh out loud. The New York City mayor, Zohran Memdani, made an RRR joke during a press conference.
What? In what context?
He was introducing his administration's rental ripoff report, and he announced that for short, they would be calling it RRR. That's brilliant. You know you've made it when your film's acronym is being used for political policy announcements in New York City. The reach of Indian cinema is just amazing. It's the ultimate crossover. And finally, a quick social media update. Preeti Zinta had to shut down a paparazzi post that was claiming she ignored Amir Khan during the Bhatwara 1947 promotions. Oh, honestly, the things people create online. Good for her for calling it out swiftly and putting the focus back on the film. No time for manufactured drama. None at all. And that concludes our lightning round. A fantastic round it was. From proud grandfathers to political acronyms, we covered it all.
We certainly did. A very busy day in the world of Bollywood. Headlines say heartbeat stock. You've been listening to Bollywood Deep Dive from IndiaReview.com. Come back tomorrow. Namaste.